Everything is hearsay at the moment because there is no communication, said 31-year-old Rene Kessler, a medical student from Baltimore, Maryland, preparing to spend the night in the airport ahead of what he hoped would be a flight back to the United States. Puerto Rican officials have confirmed at least 10 storm-related fatalities on the island, and the hurricane was blamed for at least 19 other deaths across the Caribbean, the bulk of them on the devastated island nation of Dominica. Closed for days following the storm, the airport is a major test of Puerto Rico's ability to transport people and supplies and overcome the communications vacuum that has plagued the island since the storm. A dam on the island has weakened by heavy rains from Hurricane Maria was in danger of failing, posing a flood threat to thousands of homes downstream. The fear of a potentially catastrophic dam break added to the extreme difficulties facing disaster relief authorities in the aftermath of Maria, which has claimed at least 29 lives across the Caribbean, according to officials and media reports. Puerto Rico Governor Ricardo Rossello urged residents of the area to evacuate after surveying damage to the dam over the weekend, telling reporters that a fissure in the structure has become a significant rupture. Maria, the second major hurricane to savage the Caribbean this month and the most powerful to strike Puerto Rico in nearly a century, carved a path of destruction through the island after plowing ashore early on Wednesday. "We lost everything, we lost our house, it was completely flooded," said resident Carmen Gloria Lam, a resident near the rain-swollen Oaxaca. "We lost everything. Cars, clothes, everything. Severe flooding, structural damage to homes and the loss of all electricity, except from backup generators, were three of the most pressing problems facing Puerto Ricans," New York Governor Andrew Cuomo said during a tour of the island. "New York is home to many of Puerto Rican descent. It's a terrible immediate situation that requires assistance from the federal government, not just financial assistance," he said on CNN on Saturday. The storm has caused an estimated $45 billion of damage and lost economic activity across the Caribbean, with at least $30 billion of that in Puerto Rico, said Chuck Watson, a disaster modeler at Inky Research in Savannah, Georgia.